Alrighty, hi everybody, how we doing? Happy Saturday, Sonic here with ya. Alright, we are going to be doing our first week review and impressions of my 2018 Chevrolet Equinox. Now, I got this about a week and a half ago. I was meaning to make it back Wednesday and everything, but a couple of things had come up. I had some work, I had some stuff I had to do, so here I am today on this wonderful, gorgeous Saturday, chatting with you guys and showing you guys off to Saiga today. So I'm with my iPad today, so if you guys notice a lot of wiggling around, that is why. Um, so I gotta get out of this long sleeve shirt because I know I'm gonna be roasting this freaking thing. It's about, oh jeez, what would I say it would be? It's about 80 right now. Not really as humid as it has been for the past few days and such, so we're in good hands. So, I'm supposed to go to Knoxville today to get that gaming laptop I told you about. Oh, there you go, right on. Yeah, zip me over the specs of that. I want to see what they are. Probably right after this and stuff. So, I did give it a car wash. I'd like to say Tuesday. Yeah, let's go with Tuesday. So, just 1 second. I'm gonna pop you guys right inside the greenhouse for just a minute. Just tie my shirt. Be on our merry way, and let's see Tessaiga here. Here he is. Yeah, this is Tessaiga, in case you guys did not know. It is a 2018 Chevrolet Equinox that I got over at Banks Chevrolet in Concord. So this is the company that I got it from. I have yet to change the plates off my other car, but I'm gonna get to that pretty soon. So not today, obviously, but pretty soon. So got a little bit of smudgies right along the grill and everything, which is normal. I mean, I'd really like it to keep clean, but of course with all the bugs and stuff, that's not gonna happen. Excuse me. So, I was gonna say, where's the front license plate? Well, I mean, it could be different. I could be in Pennsylvania where there's no license plates required. So, anyways, so one of the things that I did off camera, I definitely did set up the My Chevy app on my phone, and I noticed with some of the models and everything, I noticed with some of the models here, I think it varies with the Chevy and everything, because I noticed it on the key fobs as well. So, like, here's the key fob and such. So you got your lock, you got your unlock, you got your panic button. So your normal key buttons. On my last model that I got, which is the HHR way over there, you guys are very familiar with Tails over there. On that model, I had a remote ignition starter, which to me was a very good addition, especially during the winter time, and especially during the summertime, to at least get the car started, get it warmed up or cooled down before you get inside and drive wherever you need to go. Sadly, this vehicle model does not have a remote ignition starter. Which is okay, because I mean, you know, I've noticed for a time being, especially with the air conditioning, that it cools down real quick. So that's a very good thing in my opinion, and I honestly think that's a good thing. I mean, nevertheless, I mean, Tails had a very good air conditioning as well, so I ain't gonna give shit about Tails over there. Yeah, I see you over there. But, I'm not gonna fret about the remote ignition starter. But, as I said, with the Chevy app, let me just bring it up on my phone here. So you get the Chevy app and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, good lord, come on. Can you guys see that? Probably can't. Oh my goodness. Alright, hang on a second. Let me go over to the shade here. I'm also gonna have to grab a bottle of water because stupid me, I'm wearing a frickin' black shirt. Hey Bella. What's up, sweetness? What you doing? Hmm? There you go. Alright. So with the My Chevy app, which is linked up to OnStar and everything, you've got like a plan and everything. Now the plans cost, I believe, from $15 a month to $35 a month, which isn't bad and everything. So of course each plan has its own features, but OnStar was nice enough to give me 4 months free with my trial, because I've never had OnStar before and I've never kind of experienced anything like that before. So as you can see, I sent the specs. Yes, I saw that, dude. But so my vehicle is actually what I would consider a smart car too. Now, the reason why I would consider it a smart car is because it's able to produce its own Wi-Fi hotspot on there. So if I'm like editing in the back seat or whatever, or if I'm doing, or if one of my friends needs to send out an email but has a very shardy cellular signal, I could just be like, here, use my Wi-Fi, here's the password, here you go. So obviously you can fix up your Wi-Fi hotspot. I'll show you guys that Wi-Fi hotspot, and you got Sonic's Wi-Fi right there. So pretty cool. I can obviously change the password. I'm not gonna do that because, I mean, you know, that's none of anybody's business unless need be necessary. So it says 3.0. Oh god, that's fucking darko here. Holy shit. Sorry guys. So you got 3.0 gigs remaining. Now that's typically the trial first month and everything. You got 1 month, 3 gigs right there. Yes, yes, yes. Go away. Friggin' advertisements and everything. So you got Sonic's Wi-Fi, you got your hotspot enabled. I can turn it off, turn it on, whatever. And let's see, what else was there? You can manage your driving activity on here. So this is the recent score that I got. I got an 89. Oh my god, these freaking messages. What the fuck? Ugh. Recent trip details. Hard braking, hard acceleration, late night driving. Distance driven 10 miles. That's from work to home. Fuel economy, 25 miles per gallon. Average speed, 39 miles an hour. Excuse me, I said 35. Speeds over 80. Yeah, we haven't gotten to that point yet. So, driving tips, blah, 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 blah. So, you can manage your driving trips and everything. Let's take a look at the week here. So, over the last 7 days, the score is 89. So, that's not too bad at all. I haven't... Oh, shit, I did have hard acceleration and hard braking. Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. Distance driven, 119 miles. Average speed, 24. I'd say that's about right. I don't mean to hard accelerate. I'm getting used to the car and to the acceleration portion of this. So that's probably explaining why. Same with the braking. So whenever you get into a new car or whatever, you're obviously learning its stability and its how would I say? You're obviously learning its stability and its control. I mean, and you're doing it in a safe, responsible manner, so that's nevertheless a good thing. So you can obviously share your vehicle location. I'm not gonna do that. Vehicle diagnostics. Let's double check that. So we're gonna update that. Oh, for Christ's sakes, fucking Twitter! Come on, man. Alright. Let's do an update. Let's see how much gas we got left. Ooh, pardon. So, and this is through the My Chevy app, guys, in case you guys haven't heard about this app. This is a very good app. So we're at 31% of fuel, approximately 5 gallons. So that's not too bad. That's actually really good. So we got recommended front 35 psi, rear 35. Yeah, as you guys can see there, 40, 41, 42, 43. So good on the tire pressure there. What's up, Colby? What's going on, man? Good to see ya. So oil life's good. We're at 96%, so we won't need a oil change for the time being, but nevertheless, doing all right. Odometer is at 12,910. That was at 12,700 something when I first started. That was last Wednesday and such. What's up, Squid? How you doing, buddy? Fuel efficiency 23.7. Yeah, all the good stuff right there. So you can double check your vehicle stats through the My Chevy app. They have different apps, I believe, for Buick, Hyundai, Honda, GMC. Then you also have the OnStar app, which I have not put on here, but I don't think that is going to be necessary. Alright, let's, and Equinox, yes indeed, Anthony. Yeah, we got the Tasiga here. This is what I decided to name it. I decided to name it, Tasiga. I've had him since, last Wednesday, so. Alright, let me show you a couple things that I've been able to notice with the, car and everything. And this is through the My Chevy app. So, and I'll get with the cool features here in a little bit, but I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour, because some of you guys weren't able to see the tour last Wednesday, because I was off my phone instead of my iPad, so I've got my phone right here with me this time. I'm gonna show you guys the reviews and stuff with the, with the iPad here, so, but, yeah, we're gonna use the phone here today. So, let me see how much battery left I got. I got 17, alright, so that's not too bad. Alright, so, let's go to the key fob. Like I said, on my key fob, the original key fob that I got, I don't have the remote start. Now, on the key fob with the My Chevy app, and it depends on any different vehicle that you've got, I've noticed that there is no remote start on here, which is okay, because, I mean, you know, it's not really a big deal. I mean, we're New Englanders, we can manage to sit in our car an extra few minutes as we warm up during the winter time, or just cool down there for a minute. You're the only person I know who names their cars? Oh, really? Yeah, I got a couple of friends that name their cars too, Cobalt. Alright. So, one of the cool things that, believe it or not, if Colby is still here, heck, if you were to ride around with me and stuff, and I had a bigger gigabyte plan, you could probably do your video editing and such right in here as well, because this does have Wi-Fi. So it's got a mobile 4G LTE hotspot and everything. You got any Silverados? There's one right next to you. So that's a 2010 Silverado right there. My dad owns that one. But today we're focusing on Tessaiga today. So, ooh, yeah, pretty too. And you know what, guys? It's even got lights on top. Look at that. Those flash red and white, and alongside with the yellow LEDs. My dad's a volunteer firefighter here in town, so of course he's got to have the hazard lights there when it comes down to it. Alright. So we're going to show you guys, oh Jesus, the light out here, my goodness. So I'm going to show you guys the cool thing that I like to do. If my hands are both tied up, if I'm carrying like groceries and everything, if I got my phone in my hand, and I cannot access the keys on my belt loop and everything, I can just simply unlock my car like that. So I can enter a PIN. I can enter a PIN number, or I can enable Touch ID. For this is an iPhone 6s, and I have Touch ID to unlock and do my passwords and everything. So we're going to put in the PIN here, and once that turns green, or if the lights blink, you'll see the lights blink here. Come on. It takes a little bit. There it goes. Now, that button's going to go green and everything. Now, the same thing is going to happen when I lock the car and everything, so I'm going to do that. Bam. Succeeded, locked, and everything. Alright. So, with it being locked like that, to me, that doesn't tell me that the alarm is on. But, you know, at the same time, it probably is. I don't honestly know. I haven't gotten to that experience just yet. But, nevertheless, we're going to unlock the car. Just like so. You unlock the car just by the press of a button right on your phone. Now, if somebody were to go nearby my car, because for those of you guys who don't know, I work at a Walmart. We've got some very odd people who like to skulk around in the parking lot and such. For those kind of people that like to skulk around in the parking lot, I can just scare the shit out of them by doing this. Then turn it off. There we go. So I can scare the shit out of them just by pressing the button on my phone. So that's a pretty cool part right there. So yeah, I turned it off. Quit your whining. Alright, so before we get going with Tessaiga here, I gotta grab myself a bottle of water because I am getting quite parched. Feeling quite parched with my throat. It's a little humid out, but it's not too bad. The wind out here is pretty, it's breezy. It's breezy and everything, but not too bad. And this definitely helped out with my workout earlier today. So I was very happy with that. So I'm going to open up this water here. Delicious. Alright. That's a lot better. Okay, let's get back at it. Alright, where the heck do I want to place that? I want to place that right there. Alright. So, I'm going to give you guys a little bit. You're obsessed with plate coins, aren't you, Squid? Yeah, that was the same question I was just about to ask Squid. What are these plate coins? What are these plate coins, dude? You got me confused. So, it's a 5-seater vehicle. The back seats do fold down and everything, and that has helped me out. a couple of times while I would edit on lunch and stuff. So so you get the front seats here to give you guys a lovely look inside. As you can guys see, really no dirt or crumbs or anything on this seat, because I mean I've been really the only one who's been driving this. I've only been the only one that I've been driving this and everything. I mean, there's some dirt specks and everything, but I mean, the only things that I would put on my seat would be my shirt there, alongside with my work backpack and such. Maybe a Mickey D's bag or whatever. Of course, with the shirt over or underneath the Mickey D's bag, because I don't want it to stain. These seats are really good looking. I mean, look at this. Hello. So you got a center shifter, two cup holders there. Had to think of what I got there real quick. Just gotta grab my water bottle here for a minute. Thank the heavens it's a little cooler today, because I would have been way too parched to do this for you guys. Alright. You already stained your passenger seat? Uh-oh, Spadar! What are you doing, dude? Really? Come on now. Sonic, do you like YouTube poops? I used to a long time back. Yeah. Oh my god! Look who joined us! Guys, it's Ron the Spider! It's Ron the Spider! Hi, buddy! What's up? Ron's taking a look at the Chevy here. Ron! It's Ron the Spider! Look at him go! He's just like, oh my god, this is cool! We'll let Ron explore. We'll let Ron the Spider explore, so. I just noticed him walking right on by. He's just like, what up? Alright, so, only thing that I've really added in here would be the, lovely trees. That's a strawberry scent, and my goodness, it smells so good. I can even smell it from here. Excuse me. So, then we got little Neon Pyre here. This is Neon Pyre. Hi, bud. How you doing? So, you got Neon Pyre. Everything. You hear talking in the background. Oh, that's my dad's radio in his truck. Looks like something your grandmother would drive. That's no surprise. I mean, the Equinoxes aren't really that bad. I mean, they're a car for everybody, honestly, in my opinion. So, by the way, how you doing, Haunted? Good to see you. Welcome. All right. So we got Neon Pyre here. He's got little wings and everything. I picked him up over at Too Many Games last year. I figured I'd get him. I mean, he's adorable looking and stuff. I mean, who couldn't resist those eyes? Who couldn't resist those wonderful, adorable eyes and his little blush marks? Honestly. Alright, so we have got Neon Pyre, this angel I had in here. The angel was actually originally from the HHR. My aunt had it on her side of the vehicle, which was the passenger side, so decided to keep that, put that in here, you know, protect me, my passengers, and all who I pass by with a steady hand and a watchful eye. Yes, this is a guardian angel here. So, I am Christian. I'm not really religious, but, you know, hey, whatever. It's all cool. So, what's up, Trouble? How you doing, bud? There goes Dadik. Yep, there's Dadik. Hey, those eyes are big. Yeah. Got stuff to do later. That's no worries, Haunch. It's all cool. Shit, you, Chevy. Oh, Trouble. Come on now. Alright, so we got Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. In case you guys haven't seen that, definitely a recommendation there. Studio Ghibli film, lovely animation, lovely voice acting. Gigi is just freaking adorable and everything. It looks like Toothless. I don't think so, bud. I don't think so, dude. So, Gigi likes to sit up on the dashboard, watch for incoming hazards and stuff, and he just lies there, enjoys the ride and everything. Looks right at me, looks at Meg, looks around and everything, you know. Yanpei would sit right next to him and everything, but he kept bouncing around, so I placed him right up here so he can use his little wings and stuff. Then we have Sonic here, where I flick around every once in a while. Yoink, poink. So there's that. There's a photo album there. I'm not going to show the pictures in there. But, yep. We've got, let's see, what do we got here? We got sunglasses with the sponges. I put the little makeup sponges in here because of my glasses with the mask at work. So we have OnStar, we've got roadside assistance, SOS button. You've got the light buttons and everything. You got the door light buttons and stuff. So yeah, that's typical with any car. And then you have your mirror, which is typical. So this is the main console. I'll show you guys the other cool features in here in a little bit. But yeah, it's a touchscreen feature. It's touchscreen, it's responsive and everything. I can turn that on, make a phone call, go to the home menu and everything. Oh, there's a Chevy MyLink. This just making its appearance. He's just like, hello! Alright, so let me just see how much battery life I got on here. 80%. 80% battery life. Okay, so that's not too bad. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Good thing I did charge this because, you know, I am doing a review. There's Bella. Hi, Bella. Okay. Got your heating, cooling controls. A lovely spot to place your phone or whatever. Now down in here, underneath the badge and everything, I've got my charging cable hooked up to it. It's got a USB charging thing. This is able to do the Apple CarPlay. I'll show you that feature in a little bit. So we've got the auxiliary port next to it and stuff. We've got the cigarette lighter and stuff. So there's 3 cigarette lighter car ports in here. So I mean, it's not like I'm going on a road trip and we're all using devices and stuff and like, hey, I need a charge. Well, yeah. So that's why I have in here and stuff. I've got deep inside the well here. I've got this thing. I've had this thing for, Jesus, how long have I had this? I've had this thing since I had the Taurus. Like, I've had this, let's see, I'd like to say 7 years now? So, I've had this for about 7 years. I think I might have to get a new one, but, I mean, nevertheless, this works awesome. So, if you're traveling out with, like, a laptop, or if you're traveling out with something that requires a home outlet and stuff, this is definitely what to get. So $40, it's over at Walmart. you know, it's a good little device. I definitely would recommend this. So you got like the 2 USBs, you got the 2 wall plugs and everything. Then you have an extra cigarette lighter port for the mobile electronics. So if you were to travel with a laptop, tablet, Nintendo Switch, whatever, you know, this would probably be the greatest thing to have with you during your travels, especially when you're traveling with kids in the freaking back seat. So there's that. And one of the things that I definitely like about this is that this has a very deep storage area. What's the plug-in for it? I just told you. It's got 2 USBs, 2 wall plugs, and then a carport. So there's the carport. You got the USBs, your wall plugs. Yep. Fun. So definitely like the deep storage port, and it comes with a little light right here, which is kind of adorable. So, what's it plug into? Oh, what's it plug into? My bad. It plugs into the cigarette lighter ports, which would be right there. So, believe it or not, I've only actually used that thing once in order to charge up my laptop when I was editing in here. So that's really no surprise. And you got the little tray that comes along with the little storage area. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can hide your pens or whatever. You can hide your knife, whatever. It'll be safe out there, of course. I mean, you know, what's up, Mystic? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. So, alright. So, what the heck is this? A piece of tape right on my mirror. What the hell? Excuse me. How come I never saw that? How come I never saw that? Odd. That is weird. Huh. It must have been for the sign or whatever. It must have been for the sign that they had to hang up and stuff. So over at the dealership. So that's my thought. So very cool feature. I mean, all-wheel drive, you don't actually have to like pull or push anything. Well, I mean you do, but you just push at the press of a button, which is pretty cool. I mean, you can turn it on, turn it off, you know, that. You got your shifter and everything. This is an automatic transmission, so you get the up shift, down shift, like so. If during the winter time you need to slow your car down during the winter, or slow the engine down for the ride down the hill or whatever, you know, that's a pretty good addition. Such. You got your parking brake. You can pull and push down and everything. So there's no like lever to yank on just in case. So that's going to be interesting in case I need to use it and such. So that's pretty darn interesting there. Alright, so let's see. Cargo room. Let's talk cargo room. So we got the back seat here. Fits 3 in the back, 2 in the front. Like I said, the seats do fold down and stuff, so got some stuff in the back there. I've got a pillow back there in case I edit. If I'm laying down editing or whatever, you know. That's why I have that in there. So, cargo room's not that bad. It's got really, really good space in here and stuff, so. The seats are nice and patterned and everything. And if anybody's sipping their drinks or whatever, they can just pull this down. Put their cups right there and stuff, so. Not too bad. So we got the car seat anchor holster thingies right in here in the back. Not expecting kids at this time. And before you start asking, ooh, Sonic, when are you having kids? Yeah, just hold off on that question right there. So, alright, so you've got this seat that folds down, these two that fold down at the same time because they're interconnected and such. You get the vents right in the front as well. You got the cigarette lighter port right in the back there, that lovely thing right there. So there's no wall plug or anything, just like in the Arcadia, but you know, it is what it is. So you got back pockets, story magazines, newspapers, probably put a garbage bag or whatever in there. So it's usually just me driving this. So yeah, there's back seats. You got the door holders and everything. You got the window controls, basic shit. So yep. Alright, so this is the antenna right here. Now, to me, I call that a shark fin. I mean, come on. That looks like a shark fin. Who am I to judge, you know? That looks like a shark fin compared to like the sticky, like the pokey antennas that everybody else usually has. I mean, your car is a shark? Yeah. No, it's a sword. Tessaga is actually a sword. So, alright, so you got the textured Chevrolet logo right here in the middle there. It's also on the key fob, the wheel, the front. I don't know if it's on the actual tires itself. Let me just double check. Oh my god, it is. You get the textured Chevy logo right on the tires too. I would be darned. That's pretty good. Alright. So let's see. We got, like I said, the seats fold down and everything. I'd sit back here and do my editing, whatever. I mean, today's a very nice day to do some editing outside. I can't imagine that. So I've got my umbrella in here, got a lawn chair. So in case I'm like sitting out in the parking lot on a day like this, you know, enjoy the breeze and such. And if I'm doing editing inside, I could just lay down and with a pillow here. I got a pillowcase that I gotta throw on, but yeah, what the heck. So, yeah, cheap pillowcases, you know, I don't mind. It's something to keep me comfortable. Got the cargo hooks right on the sides here. Just in case I get like a cargo net. There's optional features, like if I have like a cape that would just right down, just like a little hideaway cape and everything, just like don't need anybody to see that. Yeah, I can add that in here. I haven't even thought about getting that, so that, I mean, to me, I don't think there's like a point in having that. But what I may get later on is I may get like a back seat protector or a trunk protector if I bring Bella along for a ride. So that's one of the things that I gotta do there. So I'm just gonna move my chair out of the way here for a minute. Dude. So these are the original floor mats from the front seats, from the front and such. That way I could get like a better mat and everything. That way I could catch some dirt, gravel, mud, water, snow, slush, all that shit. I mean, it's New England, you know, you're gonna get your feet dirty up here. Mangled, my friend, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. It's show number 1 today. Yes, today I'm reviewing my Chevy here. if you guys want the full review, you can start over and everything once this is finally uploaded and stuff. So, but yeah, actually coming up to some of the good parts. Now I'm gonna explain some of the smart features of the car. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, stick around, because I got some really cool features that I want to show you guys. All right, so back to the truck here and everything. This is not an automatic trunk, sadly. I think that comes along with different Equinox models. Not entirely sure, but it'll work. This will work fine. Like, I really need all the bells and whistles. I mean, bells and whistles, I could probably just use that up there, but I don't really need heated seats. I don't really need an automatic trunk latch or anything to bring it up, bring it down, whatever. You know, I'm not that lazy. I can handle this. So I think it's really pretty. I'm so happy for you. Oh, thank you, Mangled. So in here we got the lovely special compartment. This is where I've got not only my medical kit, my gloves, my roadside kit, some bungee cables, and some comic books in there. Yes, I do look at read through comics in my spare time whenever I can. I've got some anime magazines in there. I've got a couple photos in there. I've got some comic books. I've got a Lion King visual novel book in there, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so underneath all this crap is the spare tire and everything, and I would assume a little jack that it would come with. So yeah. Colby asks, does the trunk get very hot? Inside the car and everything, it does. It does when it's so hot and humid, but today, on a day like today, it's not really that bad. I mean, it is, let's see, what's the temperature out here right now? Come on. Dear Lord, let's take a look. What's the temperature out here in New Durham today? We're looking at 75. Feels like 75. Humidity's at 40, and we got wind at about 12 miles per hour coming in from the west-northwest. So, yeah, not too bad. It is actually comfy. I would actually possibly do some editing out here. And look at this. This is just... It's looking gorgeous out here in New Hampshire today. Look at that. And if you guys want to see the view out in the backyard, oh, let me know. Really good stuff over there. So, alright, so you guys may hear that it's going to get a little loud. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on my headphones. You're lucky it's almost 80 here, feels like almost 90. Yeah, we've been having like humid hot weather up here and stuff, so it's been hot. So there were times where I just want to take the garden hose and just like douse myself and everything, so but so the reason why I have my headphones on is because Dada here is doing some weed whacking. Very great timing. Very great timing. Ay, caramba. Oh, don't spread that shit around. Okay. Hello, Sonic's dad. Alright, so we're going to close this. And such. So, if you're in the New Hampshire area and you're looking for a car, I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I mean, I figured I'd give them a good word. Banks Chevy in Concord, you know, they've got Chevys, Cadillacs, Buicks, GMCs, and stuff, you know, pretty good. That man really needed something for all-wheel drive, especially during the winter time. Because I mean, when you're up here in New Hampshire, on top of a freaking hill and everything, you know, you need something to climb up and trudge through the snow. So, yeah, thank you so much for your guest appearance. Okay. So one of the cool features that I've actually enjoyed, I haven't actually gotten to use this yet because, I mean, I am surprisingly still on the first tank of gas and everything. So one of the coolest things here is this is capless and everything. So you don't have to twist the cap and then put the hose in, whatever. You know, this is capless, so you could just like stick it in right there. It's basically exposed. It's just like, it's exposed. How cute. So, okay, Tessaga, you can stop exposing yourself. That's disturbing. Good God, there are children watching. Yeah, so. Tires, obviously, covered with dust and dirt. I mean, you're going to get that up here in New Hampshire. Hey, it's New England. Yeah. It's not the ritzy streets of LA. Not the ritzy streets of Boston or New York. I mean, you know, come on. When you're up here, you're going to get dirty. Everything. Heck, that's why my brother has that truck over there, so, you know. And he has a smart truck, too, and everything, but he doesn't want to activate his My Chevy features and everything. Oh, yeah. So, picky, little dink. Heck, I don't blame him. He's alright. So you got the Equinox logos right there. And underneath you get a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine. So, Mangle, my first car was actually a Ford. My first car was actually a Ford Taurus. It was a 2001 Ford Taurus LX. I remember when we got it over at the dealership, brand new and everything, and, you know, pretty good. Alright, so you guys have seen most of the outside and everything. So this is, in case you guys are wondering what kind of oil it takes, 5W30, your typical synthetic. Like I said, 1.5 liter turbocharged engine and everything. So my friend Eric, in case you guys haven't heard of Eric's variety show, took a ride with me one night. It was actually last week, actually. And he's like, I don't hear the supercharge, the turbocharge and everything. So I go up the road and everything, and we're all silent and everything. And he's like, there it is, now I hear it. So, yep, this has a turbocharger in it. So, this thing can fly. Alright, so now for the cool features that you guys are probably waiting for. And I'm going to open up the windows here because, good golly, it is so freaking hot. Getting quite warm in here. Yeah, so. Alright. So let's hop on in for a minute. Alrighty, so one of the things that I've definitely noticed in this vehicle, you know, and it was no surprise to me, was that the window controls were actually back over to my left side. I was originally so used to having them on the right side in the center dash console with my HHR. I mean, I would reach down here, front left, rear right, front right. Excuse me. So, I mean, that was, oh, good Lord. Yes, those are, colored socks. I know, guys. They're actually Sonic socks, too. So, I mean, you know. Yeah, when you're a Sonic fan and everything, Gotta have the right material. Gotta have the right socks. Alright, so, so yeah, it didn't really take me long to get used to the window controls being on my left side and everything. Obviously fixed up the mirrors with the automatic window controls and everything. So, but one of the cool things that I've noticed in here was definitely the digital locks and everything. So if I lock the car and everything, you see that little red light there? Let me just zoom in for that. So you got the red light. Then you have no light when you unlock it and everything. So you get the red light telling me that it's locked. And now it's unlocked. So on the doors themselves, it just has that little light on there. There's no stick or anything, unlike the back doors and everything. So those go all the way down when it locks and everything. So those go all the way down there. So, alright. So, your lovely dashboard here, and here's the wheel. This is what I would call the smart wheel. Oh, shut up over there. So you've got the cruise controls, turn on, turn off, resume cruise or speed up, or set your cruise control or slow down, and everything. You got your horn, everything. Got your little horn there. Not a bad horn. It's all right. I'll take it. So, I mean, as long as it doesn't sound like a clown horn or whatever, that's fine. Cool. What's up, Artemis? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. What is up? All right. So, got the light controls, and this has an automatic light control. I can just usually the auto lights will come on and stuff. So, I tend to turn that off just by the click there. I'm just making sure Bella's not gonna hop up on the car there. Ooh, that's the last thing I need. She's like right outside my window right there. I don't know if you guys can see her in the reflection there. Yeah, but she's nearby. And when she gets excited, she jumps and everything. And that's just what is gonna freak me out the most. If she jumps on my car. Like, I know she doesn't mean it. I know. She's excited. But I mean, I don't want my new car to get like busted up or anything. So, I mean, hell. Alright, so we've got the speedometer, we got the RPM monitor and everything. Now, this has been a very good help for me. Because when I go down the road and stuff, I can't tell the exact speeds sometimes and everything. And, you know, even though this comes with a analog speedometer right over here, this will tell me the speedometer and information right there. So if I were to do... Oh, shit, is it going to do it? Oh, you turd. Okay. Maybe I have to turn it on to show you guys. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so automatic light control on. We're just going to turn that off for a minute. So there's the gas and everything. This is still the first tank of gas, by the way. So you want to talk gas mileage and everything? Look into an Equinox. I guarantee you this has some really freaking good gas mileage and everything. Alright. So you've got your digital speedometer right there. God, that's going to drive me nuts. Got your digital speedometer right there. You got, now right down here on the right side of the wheel, you've got your controls to take a look at the dash here. Gotta go clean. My mother-in-law is coming over today. Wish me luck. Have a great stream. Bye. All right, Mangled. Hope to see you later tonight, my dear. Thanks for dropping by. have fun, stay safe. We'll see you later tonight. Alright, so we can take a look at the vehicle. We can take a look at the gas mileage over here. It says fuel range about 125 miles, so that's not too bad. So I've got quite a ways to go. It only takes me like 10 miles to go to and from work, so not too bad. Right here, I mean, look at that. That's really good gas mileage right there. That's some really good gas mileage. Average vehicle speed 21.8. Timer, I don't know what's up with that timer, honestly. I mean, is that a timer for the end of the world? Is that a navigation? No active route. So there's that. Oh shit. Okay, so let's go over to vehicle here. So you got remaining oil life at 96. That's what we saw earlier on the phone. You got your tire pressure, battery voltage, coolant. Got units in US. That's very helpful. Very, very helpful. Speed warning off. Yeah, I don't really need a speed warning. There's your economic speed, gas mileage and everything. Your economy trend and everything. I guess that builds up over time. All right, and then we'll go back over to there. So that N over at the bottom left there, that's your compass. There's your compass right there. The P over at the bottom right is for your shifter and everything. So right now I'm in park. I'm not really going to go anywhere. Well, I can show you when I go from P to R for reverse. I'm going to show you guys this. So this has a backup camera on here, and I can turn off the guidelines, turn on the guidelines and everything. So if I turn the vehicle ever so slightly, yeah, it would tell me what direction, what distance it goes and stuff. So, but yeah, but to those of you guys who are getting cars and everything, you can't really rely on just the camera itself. You have to look around and everything. Use your mirrors, look around and everything. You can't really just depend on the backup camera itself. So I'm just going to turn off the engine here, but I'm still going to be sticking around because I want to show you guys some of the neat features that we've got in here. All right, so some of the technical features, in case you guys did not know, this has Wi-Fi, an LTE 4G LTE hotspot inside. You got Bluetooth and such, and wonderful speakers. So these little dots, which are on all four sides here. So you got one up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And a couple over in the back seat and everything. Those are actually microphones. Those are actually microphones for the Bluetooth features. Everything to the car and everything. Alrighty, I have to go. Have a great stream, dude, later. Thank you, Treble. We'll see you hopefully later tonight. So, I'm glad it isn't a dumb wheel. Oh, I didn't even see that comment. Sorry, Colby. Alright, so with the smart features and stuff, you have obviously got your radio when you first boot it up. I mean, oh, what's a car without a radio? You need some tunes. So you've got audio gallery, phone. What the heck is gallery? I have never even seen. Connect a supported device to use this feature. Oh, so could I do that with my phone to watch Netflix? I'll have to try that out. So you've got OnStar, which we're not going to press because we already have an OnStar button right up here. And as you guys can see, that green light tells me that my plan is active and stuff. So, but I do not need OnStar assistance at this time because I've already got an EMS responder that lives here at my home. All right, let me just see. 52%. All right, 52%. Yeah, this started off at 100% on battery life on my iPad. I'm surprised. And we're already an hour into this. So, with the car here, I can obviously use the phone and everything to dial out and everything. Use it to dial out from a Bluetooth device and everything. So, like in this case, you got Verizon. That's the battery level of my phone right there. But I don't really use that. I don't really use that feature as much. So, time and date, USB auto launch and everything. That's for the Apple Play and everything. So, excuse me. You got Android Auto. You got Apple CarPlay. Now, I have an iPhone myself, so Apple CarPlay it is. But there is the Android Auto feature for Android devices, Samsung Galaxy, LGs, Motorola's, you know, all the other ones and stuff. So, all right. So then you have your Wi-Fi and everything. You got managed Wi-Fi network. So there's my Wi-Fi right there. That's my Wi-Fi to this car here. So that's not too bad. So if I really need it, I'll use it. I mean, it's not really a big deal. So rear camera, turn display off, reset factory settings, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, there's that. So projection, this is what I use the most. This is what I use the most when it comes down to that. So I'm going to plug in my iPhone. I'm going to plug in my iPhone right here. So, and it may come up with a song or something, so just got to wait for that. So, yep, there it is. Yeah, thank the heavens it's not actually playing. Oh. Last thing I need on this stream is a copyright strike and everything. It's just like, yeah, well, Chris, you done fucked it up. So yeah, with Apple CarPlay and everything, this is what I would have to change my tracks and everything. Yeah, speed me up. So I've got different songs and everything in here. So this will read whatever songs are on my phone and everything. Not only will it do that, it'll also charge my phone at the same time. So thank the heavens, because I mean, I could still technically use a auxiliary cable, but I would have to navigate through my phone while I'm driving, and that's not really a smart thing to do. So let's see, is the songs gonna actually, oh my god, it actually works, thank the heavens. I thought this was not going to work and everything. So I've got all these songs here. Like let's say if I wanted something out of the R's. I can go there. I can go up there. Yeah, I've got Karma Chameleon. Don't you judge. So, in case you guys haven't heard a good one and everything, King of the Street. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. No. King of the Streets by Laserhawk. Definitely look into that, guys, because that is a really kick-ass song. Definitely pretty cool. You have a secret? Ooh, well, you better hold on to that secret. And there's quite a few other folks here. All right, so I can go through, I can do songs, I can go through albums, artists, composers, whatever. Yeah. I can even go over to the radio. I can even go over to the radio and everything. I could do playlists. I don't really do playlists or anything and stuff, so. Yeah, you told me before about that. You told me before about pirating the Sonic movie, dude. I don't see how that is a secret anymore. So, yeah. Alright, so right down here, these 8 little dots here, those 8 little dots, take a look at this. Bam. So this is the home menu with like the home screen on the phone and stuff itself. And so I can go back and it can tell me where I am. It can tell me what song's playing, what I want to do. Let's go back to the home. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted to do. Jesus. Okay. So that'll read, I've got my GPS system in there and such. Let's go on back. Oh, this can even slide too, so in case you guys did not know. So you can do music, I can do a phone. Let's say I want to call Meg and everything. If I wanted to call Meg, I can give her a call just by a press of a button. Real quick and simple. So I can call, let's see, who do I want to call? I could call anybody else. I can do voice to text messages and everything. Like I got my friend Andrea, I've got Mom, I've got Hawks, I've got Aaron, I've got Eric, Zach, Forrest, Dad, Lauren, all sorts of other folks, Busy guy. I'm a busy guy. So I've got podcasts if I want to listen to any podcasts and everything that I've got. Like I've got Fat J podcast and everything. I've got the One Piece podcast right there. So I haven't heard of Fat J in quite some time, so I may have to look into that. Calendar. Let's take a look at calendar and everything. So today there really isn't any events, but later tonight at 8 I am doing Dead Island with Zach and Lo. And tomorrow morning I have to go to work. And then... Oh, shit. Why don't you keep on, please? Okay, so, yeah, it idles out after 10 minutes and stuff, so that's another cool feature. Saves on the battery life and everything, so there's that. So, tomorrow we've got Sonic Mania. That's tomorrow night and such. And it'll tell me what day that is. So let's go into settings for a second. I want to see settings here for a minute. So there's only like 4 settings right here that I'm seeing, and that's the do not disturb while driving. You can activate that. So, I mean, I'm pretty good with my driving. Appearance, always dark, automatic, everything. I could set it to like white and everything. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep it at that. Looks pretty good. Suggestions in dashboard, that would be with Siri right there. Show album art, that's with the music and everything. That's about it. Right there for settings. Now if I go right over here, I can go over to... So I have 2 maps. I've got the non-trustworthy maps that is default to Apple and everything. Then I've got the trustworthy Google Maps and everything. So, and there we are. There's my location and everything. Now, I can take a look. I am not parked that way, and I know that for... Oh, wait, I am parked that way. Okay, I was wondering why I was like that. So I can zoom out. I can go down. Zoom out. There's Maine. There's 75, 153, 125, Route 16. So, and it'll zip right over back to me. So, that's Google Maps. And then I have the My Chevy app and everything. So, there's Tessaiga. And so, I've got Tessaiga right here. I've got, like, I can schedule my service and everything. Let's say if I have a tire that needs changing over there, I can get that done. If I need preventative maintenance in case there was like a recall or whatever, I can schedule service, go right over, get that taken care of just by pressing the button right there. Now, I can also schedule a service for a oil change, and I can also get directions over to the dealership or whatever. Obviously, I know how to get there, but I mean, in case anybody does not, you can just press that button right there. So, what else do we have? We have Banks Chevrolet. That's where I got this baby from. So let's take a look and see. Oh, come on. So 12 nearby Chevy dealerships found. Let's take a look at all the dealerships here for a minute. You got Banks. You got Ron Couriers over in Somersworth. Canton Chevrolet, Dover Auto Oil, Benson Auto in Franklin, Portsmouth Chevrolet, Quirk Chevrolet in Manchester, Bentley Chevrolet in Derry, Ira Jack Chevrolet Cadillac in Saco, Amesbury Chevrolet in Amesbury, Massachusetts, Crush Chevrolet in North Conway. Oh, God, why would I travel all the way out there? Haverhill, Massachusetts. Hey, that sounds familiar. That's where my sister lives. Bill DeLuca Chevrolet Buick is up that way. Or down that way, rather, because that's south of me. So, I got the owner manual and everything. And then I have 0 recalls, which is good. So, that is good. No recalls on this vehicle, so that is a very good thing. Now you can manage your plan. You've got, this is like through the OnStar and all that. You can go to your plan, see if your hotspot's enabled, how many gigabytes you've got. So as you guys can see, that's the Chevrolet data trial, 1 month. So I got 4 months free from OnStar and everything, which was very nice of them. So thank you, OnStar, not a sponsor, for that. That was very nice of you. So you got assistance. Now, if I've got like a flat tire or if I'm out of gas, I can press the OnStar button for assistance. Chevrolet support, vehicle features, functionality, you know, if something were to go wrong inside the vehicle, you know, that sort of thing. That was pretty helpful there. So I've got OnStar support, login, PIN account assistance, blah, blah, blah. That you can also take care of right off the bat with your phone and such there. So, nevertheless, with the navigation controls, oh, I forgot to mention that there are other controls underneath the wheel too. So, I don't know if you guys can see the buttons right here. So this would be the volume up, volume back, and on the other side of the wheel and everything, on the left side of the wheel, would be to switch tracks and everything. So I can switch back and forth tracks and everything for my music and everything. But the only counterside problem is that there's no play or pause button right on the wheel here itself. And that's what, yeah, and I don't have a frustration with that. I mean, I can just take my left hand, push the play button right over here on the dash. Like, I mean, let's go over to music here for just a minute. Like, I can go right over here. I can just play that. Play, pause, whatever. I can even switch tracks in between, but I can just do that with a wheel. So, ooh, spooky. Yeah, so. But driving this vehicle, to me, in my experience, it's been a very comfortable ride. A very, very nice, comfy ride, and, it's been very smooth. I haven't had any issues. I mean, of course, there's bumps in the road. I mean, it's New England, so that's kind of expected. Especially after the frost heaves and such. We had some really wicked frost heaves up here this year. But nevertheless, I mean, it's comfortable. It's roomy and everything. At least it's not hugging around my butt like the tracks and everything. And I can take a look at through the back seat and see if there's any blind spots. I mean, there isn't really blind spots back there, but I mean, it's wonderful. I like it. I definitely would recommend an Equinox to anybody. And, I feel that it's a very good all-wheel drive car. If you're looking for something with all-wheel drive and stuff, I mean, a sport utility vehicle such as an Equinox or something like this would definitely be a very good idea. Because, I mean, when you're trudging through the snow and you're trying to go up a hill and everything, and you're using front-wheel drive and everything, that's going to wear out your tires real quick and everything. So, and I found that through the hard way with the HHR and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, the HHR is a very good car. I like it. I love it. I mean, I love both my cars equally and everything. I share equal amounts of love with my cars and such. So, but anywho, it's like I said, it's comfortable, it's roomy and everything. I've got plenty of space in here, even to do some work over in the back, like editing and all that. So that actually is a very fun thing that I like to do. So, but yeah, there's a lot of cool features in here. I mean, no, it does not have heated seats. I did realize when I was reading through one of the manuals and everything, I did realize that reading through one of the manuals, I could have had a wireless charging in my car and everything. But alas, I don't have any devices that have the wireless charging features. So I'm like, okay, that's no biggie. I don't really mind. Like in what case am I going to be using putting my phone on a wireless charger? Mine's a 6S. My phone is a iPhone 6S, and I don't have that capability on my car, on my phone rather. But I mean, I don't have it on my car either, and it's like, that's no biggie. It's no biggie. I mean, if anybody wanted to use a charge, I could just bring out a car charger, whatever. Makes it easier. Makes it a lot easier. So, sadly, no heated seats, but I mean, that's all right. I can deal with it. Like I said, we're New Englanders. We don't mind sitting in our car to warm up or cool down before we get going on our drive and everything. So, that sort of thing. Typical New England stuff. So, but let's see, what else was there? So let me just double check. There was some more features that I saw. Give me just a minute. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm just curious. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes? Okay, thank you. Thank the heavens. I'm like, oh my god, here I am sitting talking to myself and people are popping back and forth. I'm like, No. Alright, so let me just take a peek here. So I was taking a look through and everything. There's your front console and everything. Like, you've got the seat warmers there, you got the wireless pad there, and all that other stuff. So, what else was there? I think there was like, was there? Oh, that's one of the other features that I forgot to tell you guys about. No key. No key. It's just a push button start and stop. So it requires the little key fob and everything in order to transmit a signal. So if I'm not near the car won't start. And if somebody is trying to start the car or whatever, and the key fob's not there and everything, they can't really go anywhere. So that's the smart thing to do there. So, I don't know if you can really hotwire like cars like these. I don't think I've ever heard of something like that, so that's pretty different. Melody 6. I have the step down from this one I'm driving now. Well, no real room and the seat kills the neck. I used to have more room and low ride car and better fit seat. Can't haul long stuff. Oh. There, okay. Hey, what's happening, Melody? How you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome. Alright. What was that? Heated vented passenger seat buttons. Yeah, I don't have that. Lamp controls. Memory seat buttons. Yeah, I don't have that. Yeah, I don't really have that at all. So, let me see. Driver information center. Yeah, that's already there. Voice recognition. Excuse me. Buttons, driver information control. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Okay, so I can just do. Oh, I can press that to make a phone call. Let's see. If I press that, does it make a phone call? No, it does not. Okay. Whew. Okay. Still exploring some features in here, so it's like, kind of fun. I mean, when you get a new car or whatever, when you get a new toy, you just like to look it all over and such. So that's one of the funniest, coolest thing right there. So, but yeah, there's also another feature that I'm going to show you guys before we head out, because I got to take care of a couple things after this. So I want to show you guys a couple of, I want to show you guys a really cool feature that I think is pretty interesting. So, and no, we're not going to set the car alarm off again or whatever. So no, that's not what's going to happen here. This car is different. It's okay. It will do for now. If you like it, that's good for you. Gotta like what you drive sometimes. Absolutely, Melody. Very true. You know, I unfortunately didn't like having to switch over to my car, but I knew in some point in life I had to. And I think now was a very good time, especially with the prices and deals on cars were like, we're at a good deal right now. I mean, you know, dealerships were doing the best that they can to help stimulate the economy and everything, and I think that actually helps out a whole bunch. So, all right. So one of the other cool features that I want to show you guys. Yeah, I gotta get out for this and such. So, let me just show you guys. Let me show you guys Tessaiga here. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a beautiful day out. I'm surprised at this wonderful, gorgeous New Hampshire day. This is wonderful. So so you guys are probably wondering what these little divots here are for and everything. So And these are on all 4 doors over here. So you got 2 over here, 1 there, 1 there. You got 1 there and 1 there. So basically what this is, if I'm standing right by, see that car lock right there? Take a look at this. I press the button and everything. Now you guys can't really see that. Come on now. Come on, camera. Focus. Yeah, so press the button. Press it again. So this is what will lock and unlock the car if you're nearby. And such. It's the same way with this. Right here. Finger ID? I wish, actually. I don't think so. If it did have finger ID, if it does have finger ID, that would be pretty lit. That would be really lit right there. So, that'd be pretty cool. This does have a teen driver feature. That's through the car itself. Which is pretty cool because they would have to access a PIN in order to drive the vehicle and everything. So they would need the PIN in order to drive responsibly and everything. But then again, we're not raising teenagers here at the house or anything. I don't have any kids of my own, so it's like, so yeah. But I figured I'd. Yeah, I gotta say, for the week that I've been driving this, and I think I've mentioned this before, it's comfortable, it's wonderful, it's roomy, it's sporty, you know, it's absolutely incredible. I definitely love it. You know, do I recommend one? Yes. Do I recommend one who's looking for a car in the nearby future? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Looks good, nice colors. Oh, thank you very much. Very, very much. Thank you. So, I mean, I highly recommend one of these. And if you're looking for one right now, and if you're in a little bit of a bind, you can finance and everything and stuff, you guys can do it and stuff. You guys can pull it off and everything. So it's wonderful. It's a great feeling and everything. Surprisingly, for a week and a half, I was at, when I first started back at the dealership and everything, I was at a full tank of gas. I'm like down to a fourth of a tank, a little bit of a fourth and a half, or 3/8 rather, if you want to get technical, of gas a week and a half later. And of course, I'm not making any really big trips like to Portsmouth or Manchester or whatever. You know, I haven't done anything like that considering the virus and shit. So, I mean, you know, that happens. But, I mean, you know, driving it back and forth to work in general and everything, you know, I could probably last 2 weeks on a single tank of gas, just going back and forth to work and going in and out of Rochester and stuff. So it's a really, really good feeling to know that the gas mileage on this is really good. The only thing that frustrates me with it is the auto stop whenever you stop at a light or whatever, and it just turns off the engine and stuff. So, you know, that's one of the things that I do not like. But at the same time, you know, with gas emissions and everything, you know, I can totally understand that. Totally understand that. I get that 100% completely. I mean, it's environmentally friendly, which is good. Great on gas mileage, comfortable, durable, you know. Hey, it's supercharged too, so it's like, hey. So, but nevertheless, yeah, it's a very good car. I figured I'd show it off to you guys and everything, so, but, yep, so, there's Tessaga. Very nice. And sadly, it doesn't have that new car smell in there. I can show you why. Because it's got a smell of strawberries. It smells like strawberries. Yeah. So I don't have that new car smell anymore. It smells like strawberries. So that's why. All right, let's see. What is it? It's a nice car. It's a nice smell, fresh car off the lot, right? Well, it was up until I put strawberries in here. What was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday actually. So, or it was Thursday. I can't remember. There's so much shit that I do, but nevertheless. All right, so I've got some work I gotta do, but I am gonna be back on later tonight at 8 with some more Dead Island. We've got Zach, we've got Lo joining us. This is gonna be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so another 5.5 hours or so. Don't go, Sonic. No, I know, but I really gotta pee. So I've got to pee. Yeah, but I'll be back later tonight. You'll be able to see me tonight. Okay? Pee live? No! Why would I do that? No! I don't want to pee live. I mean, I'd pee off camera. That's... Why would you want to see me pee? Disturbing little creature, ain't you? Oh. So, nevertheless, I gotta get cracking. I gotta get some stuff done, but I will see you guys later tonight at 8. Stay tuned for Dead Island. That's with Zach, Lulo. Tomorrow we've got Sonic Mania. And tomorrow we've got Sonic Mania. So in case you guys haven't seen that, definitely come in, check it out. That's going to be tomorrow night at 8. Monday and Wednesday, I'm going to be on Twitch instead. We're going to be comparing between City Skylines and seeing which version is better. But I mean, you know, it's going to be pretty interesting. So if you guys haven't already, feel free to follow me over on my social media so you guys can get some more info. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord as well. You guys can check me out right there. Yeah. What's your Twitch? Yeah. If you... Squid, do you have Twitter? Do you have Facebook? Do you have Instagram? Do you have Discord? If so, I can give you a special link to meet me over there. It's a public link. Actually, I could just tell you right here. Twitch.tv/Sonic0731. So you have Discord. All right. Do me a favor. Type in !Discord. And my Discord link will be able to pop right up. So all you just got to do is follow the rules, community rules, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. So very easy to do. So let me just see if you got it correct here. I want to make sure you get it correct. So it feels so good outside. My goodness, I could literally do some editing out here today. What is it? What is what? My Twitch? Dude, bro, I just told you. Twitch.tv/Sonic0731. SONIK0731. Easy stuff. The Discord? Yeah. Oh, to bring up the Discord and stuff, type in !, then right next to it, Discord. So that should kick Nightbot there and say, hey, Nightbot, give me the link. Give me the link. Oh, Colby's got it. Colby's got it. There it is. Yes, we do Discord real good. Mm-hmm. Yep. We do Discord real good there, don't we, Colby? So, all right, guys. I gotta get going. But thank you all very much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. I will see you later tonight. We will see you then. Take care, keep tuned, and I'll chat with you all later. Okay? Bye, guys.